Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the show. Estelle here, and just wanted to pop in and I guess give you an episode for this week. You guys, I had scheduled a bunch of episodes and for this month because it was my sister's wedding month, and so I was like, oh, I want to make sure I'm ahead, and I got all my episodes in, but I didn't schedule one for this week, so I wanted to pop in and give you some encouragement and share what's on my heart. I'm currently taking a quick walk right after work. I have a class coming up soon, but I was taking a walk now, and it's such a beautiful day. And I hope that you're having a beautiful day too. And I hope you can forgive me for being a little bit late with the episode this week. But I wanted to share with you some encouragement, especially because it's the beginning of a new month, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, happy May. We are almost halfway through the year. How are we feeling? How are you feeling? I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling expectant. Thanks for asking. I know you're asking me back too. But I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling expectant. Also, by the way, remember I'm walking, so if you hear rustling of leaves and the birds chirping, they are really chirping today, so that's what that is. But yes, so for me, I'm feeling really excited because I might have mentioned it before, but you guys know I'm in my master's program for music, and this summer I'm going to be doing some classes in New York, which is very exciting, in person. And so if any of you guys are in New York, hey, let me know where the places to go. And I'm talking New York City, like New York. So let me know what are the best coffee shops, the best bagel shops, right? To go to. But anyway, so I'm really excited about that. And there's just a lot of beautiful things happening in May. I'm also getting married in September. So, surprise, I guess I haven't mentioned that the actual month on the podcast, but I am getting married later this year. And so preparing for that as well. So yeah, it's a lot going on, but I'm really hopeful and excited for that, and excited for also this podcast and some exciting guests that I have planned to come on, as well as just exciting things that I want to share with you guys and to, journey along with you in. So it's all good. It's all fun. And what are you excited about? What are you hopeful for? What are you looking forward to, especially creatively this year? You know, as we're getting to the second half of the year, which is something that I want to touch on in this episode. But as we're getting to the second half of the year, you know, it's a good time for us, you know, the middle of the second quarter. It's a good time for us to kind of like start reflecting on like, what did I want to do this year? How far am I in that journey? You know, what am I still looking forward to trying out and to doing more of this year? And what excites me creatively? Like, what am I feeling inspired to do? What do I know that I want to discipline myself into doing? And this month of May, which brings me finally to this episode, this month of May, I want it to be my most creative month. And I want it to be your most creative month. I want it to be our most creative month. The month of May, the month of creativity, right? Because it's almost June. It's not quite June, but for me, I'm looking forward to June, right? I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm looking forward to taking my on-campus music classes. But I want this month, it's going to be a month of a lot of preparation and a lot of, you know, wrapping things up before heading out. But I also want it to like prepare myself and not just like be waiting until when this happens, then I'll, you know, be more musical and more creative. Like, I want to feel creative every single day. That's why I started this podcast. That's why I decided that I wanted to even be a performer and like be in the arts full time, because it's like I knew that I wanted to be creating for my career. I wanted to do something creative for my career every single day. And why not start now, you know? Why not start? And so I want us to have that excitement, that energy of like, let this be the month of so much creativity for me, where of course you can't force like creative inspiration or whatnot, but you can be disciplined to explore creativity and to, do musical things and go to shows, go to art galleries and take a walk and imagine beautiful things. Or, you can discipline yourself to do activities and to learn in ways that will express your creativity or grow your creativity. And so I invite you to join me. Like this month, let's make it our most creative one yet. Let's become artists who are truly daily taking steps of action to live more creatively. And for you guys, just like me, if you're like me, that might mean singing, building confidence as a singer, right? Which we're all on this journey together. I created a course for it because I've taken these steps, but I'm still on this journey myself. I'm still learning and growing. And all the steps that I go through, the 4 core steps that I emphasize in the Sing Confidently course, which you guys, there are going to be sales coming up this month and this summer. So keep an eye out for that. But all of those 4 core steps that we go through, that's what I have done, and that's what I continue to do to build confidence as a singer, as a performer, as an artist, whether you're an actor, a dancer, a singer, a songwriter, a writer, whatever it is, a rapper, whatever your art form is, especially in the performing arts space, we all can build confidence in it by living more creatively, by doing the creative best that we can do, by taking steps of action. And so let's do that together this month. I want you guys to join me over on Instagram. Come to my Instagram at Estelle Avberry. That's where I'm going to be like posting every day. I'm going to be posting images or videos of creative inspiration and also like what I'm doing that day or what I'm working on or what's inspiring me. As well as just like interacting with you guys, as this is our most creative month. So we have to put it out there. We have to, hold ourselves accountable. So come over there, hold me accountable, make sure that I am posting. If I haven't posted and it is 9:00, be like, Estelle, DM me, because we have to, we got to stick to this, this month, we're not quite halfway through the year. So that's good. But we're getting there. So let's make this the most creative month that we can make it. And a couple things to think about when you're thinking about making it a creative month. One thing is, what is your focus? What is one thing, just one goal or one thing that you want to tangibly grow in this month? Think about that for 1 second. Have you thought about your one thing? One thing that you can tangibly grow in. One goal that is doable and feasible for you to achieve. Maybe it's you're going to learn a new song by the end of this month so well that you will feel confident performing it. If you need help in learning that song and feeling confident enough to actually perform it and actually be challenged to perform it, come to the Sing Confidently course, you guys. In the course, hold on for the cars. Okay, come to the Sing Confidently course, you guys. In the course, you literally will be challenged to look up areas around you that have open mic nights and have opportunities to perform. And you will literally, by the end of the course, like you will post yourself performing or singing on social media, or you will actually do it live and in person at some local karaoke bar or whatever performance option that you choose at an audition, because the course literally challenges you to tangibly perform. And so if that's your goal by the end of the month, go get the course. It's going to be on sale soon, but honestly, it's a great deal even without a sale. $197, and there's a 3-month payment plan. So it's amazing. And it's literally 4 simple steps. You can go through it in 4 weeks. You can finish it by the end of the month, and you'll absolutely have that outcome that if you are really focused and you actually take all the steps, you'll literally get to that goal of performing and learning a song by the end of the month. So definitely, if that's your goal, check out the course. But what is the goal? Maybe you want to write a song by the end of the month, or you want to write 3 songs by the end of the month, right? So start working on that, and let's work on it together. So come to, again, my Instagram, Estelle F. Berry, so we can be encouraging each other. So that's one thing to think about, is what is your goal? What is the one thing you want to do? And the other thing to think about is, okay, how can you now do it? Like, what steps are actually essential? What steps are actually needed for you to reach that goal? Do you need to set aside time every single week for vocal practice so you can work on your song, or you can go through the course content if you're in the Sing Confidently course? Do you need to set aside time every single week to practice that choreography if your goal is to make sure that you've learned an entire dance by the end of the month, right? What is your goal? And then what is one thing that you can do every single week, time that you can set aside every single week, every single day to work towards that goal? You might have multiple goals if you're an overachiever and you're like, I want to write a song and I want to perform it. Great. So then you're going to work on writing the song, but you're also going to work on like the vocals behind it, of like actually singing it. Maybe you're going to find a band to work with so that you can actually perform it somewhere by the end of the month, right? So these are amazing things that we can all do. Maybe it's to go to an audition by the end of the month, whatever it is. Make sure you have that goal, and then decide on what you're going to actually do to get to that goal. And let's do it together. Come to Instagram, repost, like screenshot this episode and post it on your stories and say, this is my most creative month. This is going to be my most creative month, okay? Make sure you do that and tag me, and I will repost you and I'll hype you up, and I'll make sure that I am watching you and keeping up with like whatever. If you tag me in anything, any posts that you have where you are doing, this creative goal or these creative steps, I'll definitely support you and encourage you as much as I can. So don't forget to come over to Instagram, follow me there, so that way we can keep up with our creative goals this month, our most creative month. I'm so excited. Don't forget to screenshot this episode and repost it and tag me, and just share it with someone who you also want to have the most creative month possible as well, so we can share the show and continue to grow it. To that end, please, YouTubers always ask for you to subscribe to their content, but podcasters, you can subscribe too, but we really love for reviews, because that really helps the show grow. So go ahead and leave a review if you're listening on Apple or wherever you listen, and that would be really much appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later.